The human brain is often described as a supercomputer, but in reality, it's more like a spoiled engine with one very specific demand. It only runs well on glucose. And where does that glucose come from? Starch-rich foods, the unsung heroes of daily nutrition. While fats and proteins play important roles elsewhere in the body, it's carbohydrates that step in like the reliable delivery driver, bringing fuel straight to the neurons that keep us thinking, remembering, and even cracking jokes. Without them, the brain sulks. With them, it hums along, turning thoughts into action and memories into wisdom. Take memory, for instance. Studies consistently show that when the brain has a steady supply of glucose, recall improves and learning feels smoother. It's no coincidence that students instinctively grab bread, rice, or pasta before exams. Starches break down into glucose, which circulates like tiny sparks through the hippocampus, keeping neurons chatting away like old friends. Cut carbs too aggressively, and suddenly you find yourself forgetting birthdays, losing your keys, or walking into a room only to wonder why you went in there at all. That isn't just absent-mindedness. That's your brain reminding you it runs on carbs. Mood is another area where starch-rich foods quietly perform miracles. Carbohydrates help regulate serotonin, the neurotransmitter that keeps us calm and content. It's why comfort foods are almost always carb-heavy. From mashed potatoes to a bowl of warm rice, these dishes don't just fill the stomach, they soothe the mind. Low-carb living, on the other hand, often feels like emotional turbulence. People report crankiness, short tempers, and the kind of gloom that even sunshine struggles to fix. Meanwhile, a balanced intake of starch keeps moods buoyant, proving that a potato can sometimes be better than therapy. Mental clarity also depends on this simple equation. Glucose provides fast, efficient energy to neurons, allowing focus and problem-solving to flow without interruption. Think of it like Wi-Fi. When carbs are available, the signal is strong, and everything loads smoothly. When they're absent, the connection lags, and even the simplest tasks take forever. That's why aging populations benefit from steady starch intake. As the body becomes less efficient in other ways, giving the brain its favorite fuel helps preserve sharpness, reduce cognitive decline, and maintain independence longer. In other words, starch isn't just for the young and active, it's brain insurance across the entire lifespan. So if we zoom out, starch-rich foods aren't just daily fillers, they're brain fuel, mood stabilizers, and memory boosters rolled into one. They remind us that nutrition is not about starving the body into submission, but about feeding it what it was designed to thrive on. Whether it's a slice of bread, a bowl of oats, or a plate of sweet potatoes, carbs keep the lights on upstairs and the mood balanced downstairs. For optimal brain function, the message is deliciously clear. Feed your neurons their favorite snack, and they'll thank you with clarity, creativity, and the occasional genius idea.